Guys, I'm here with Tanner Hodgins from Sure Thing out of New Jersey. He's the Junior Beast 14U 160-pound champion this year. First of all, Tanner, congratulations.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about some of your competition or your matches today.
There were a couple good kids. Some of them had to forfeit due to injury, but I got a couple good matches, and I had a little bit of back pain, so I had to fight through that, but it was a good day.
Well, I know you're coming off of a lot of wrestling from last weekend.
Yeah.
You went 9-1 down at VAC, Virginia Challenge Duels. I know the competition's extremely high there, so we appreciate you coming to our event. Some other accomplishments are, I know you're the Mobbin Classic champion. You've placed in Super 32. How many years have you wrestled?
I've been wrestling since I was 5 or 6 years old. And
How did you get into the sport of wrestling?
So my dad started me in jiu-jitsu, and then our jiu-jitsu coach started a wrestling program, and we started wrestling with him. And then once we got to advanced, because he only had about 5 or 6 kids, he referred us to Sure Thing.
I got you. So what was the hardest transition, do you think, from jiu-jitsu over to wrestling?
Probably back points, because in jiu-jitsu you go to your back a lot, or locking hands.
Yeah, so like I know when guys go from wrestling to jiu-jitsu, it's like, hey, it's okay for you to be on your back. I know it's uncomfortable, but for the guys that I've coached that did jiu-jitsu first, it's almost like, no, don't go to your back. Do you play any other sports?
I tried football out, but didn't really work.
So you're a year-round wrestler?
Yep.
All right, do you do freestyle and Greco or strictly folk style?
I do freestyle and Greco.
Yeah. When you're not wrestling, what else do you love to do?
I surf a lot.
Do you really?
Yeah, I like to surf and snowboard too. We go snowboarding.
Okay, so that answers my question. I was gonna say, where are you surfing when it's cold out, since you live in Jersey, but you flip it and you go up to the mountains and you go snowboarding. Do you get much snowboarding in during wrestling season?
Not a ton, because we can't get hurt for wrestling season, but in Vermont, usually after wrestling season, there's still a little bit of snow.
When you say Vermont, are we talking about Killington, or where do you go?
JP.
JP, okay, all right. So are you looking for a career potentially in wrestling or snowboarding or surfing?
Wrestling.
Wrestling for sure, okay.
I want to take that as far as I can and then try coaching.
What's some goals that you've set for yourself, whether it's in high school or college, or have you thought that far ahead?
I've definitely thought about high school. I want to place at New Jersey State 4 times. That's definite. And then I'd like to go somewhere in the Big Ten.
Yeah. Do you have a top 1 or 2 schools in the Big Ten?
I really like Virginia Tech, but my dad went to Penn State, so I've always loved Penn State.
Both great choices.
Yeah.
So we'll make sure that we tag Penn State, we tag Virginia Tech. I know Coach Roby was at one of our tournaments a couple weeks ago. So look, you're off to a great start. We appreciate you coming and supporting our event, especially after a long weekend in Virginia last weekend. Congratulations on your championship, and we wish you the best of luck this season.
Thank you.
Thank you.